Welcome to question 23, the last part of 2019 paper 1 mathematics. So this is the travel graphs and a speed time graph or velocity time graph. So the question reads, the diagram below is the speed time graph of a car. The car starts from rest and accelerates uniformly at 2 meters per second square for t seconds. T seconds means the number is not known currently, until it reaches a speed of 16 meters per second. It then travels at 16 meters per second for 40 seconds, meaning there's 40 seconds difference, after which it comes to rest in a further 10 seconds. Coming to rest is like this. So in reality, as you are driving, when you are increasing in terms of speed, it means you are accelerating, you are increasing the speed. Now, there are times also whereby you are neither increasing the speed nor reducing the speed. It means, but you are still moving at a certain speed, in this case 16 meters per second. So there will still be distance covered. You see, you are neither decreasing nor nor increasing the speed. So the graph will go like this, uniform. When you begin to apply brakes, the graph will drop, meaning the speed is reducing. So find the value of t. As you can see, there are very few figures given, very few numbers given. We'll be able to fix them as we move on. Find the value of t. So since acceleration was given already, 2 meters per second square for the first t seconds, so you use formula acceleration is equal to final velocity minus initial over time. The acceleration was given as 2, final velocity where it has gone is 16, initial where it came from 0, over time is t, we don't know. So 2 is equal to 16 minus 0, it is 16 over t. Since it's a fraction here, even here, make it over 1 so that you can also make it as a fraction. You cross multiply 2 times t, 2t, 1 times 16, you get 16. Make t the subject, over 2, t, 2 into 16, you get 8. So this t represents 8 seconds. So now, if you read the question further, if this is 8 seconds, the question says, it then travels at 16 meters per second square for 40 seconds. So meaning from 8 to here, it was 40 seconds. So now, if this is 8, then for you to have 40, what you are supposed to do? You need to add the 8 plus 40. So it means here is 48. So do the difference now. 48 minus 8, indeed you get 40 as mentioned. Then, after which it comes to rest in a further 10 seconds. So you add 48 plus that 10, it means here you have 58. You see that? So B, they're saying, find the distance traveled in the last 50 seconds. In the last 50 seconds, what are we supposed to do? So in the last 50 seconds, 58 minus 50, it means from 8 up to 58, because if you do 58 minus 8, you have 50 seconds. So look at this shape. This shape, it is what we call a trapezium. A trapezium, you have a B here, and height. This height same as this one. So for you to know, you should take note that area under speed time graph or velocity time graph will mean distance. So we're going to use trapezium area for finding the trapezium, because this is a shape for trapezium for the last 50 seconds. From 8 to 58, there are 50 seconds here. You subtract 58 minus 8, you get 50 seconds. So this is a trapezium. So area of a trapezium is equal to half A plus B times height. So distance will be replaced the A's from here up to there, same as here up to there. 48 minus 8, you get 40. The B is the longer one, from 8 to 58. 58 minus 8, that's 50. The height is from here up to there, which is 16. So this is paper 1. Let's see how you can do it. 40 plus 50, you get 90. You also have 16 here. So you can begin to reduce this. 2 here, 1. 2 into 16 is 8. That's all. 2 is gone. Don't do 2 into 90 again. No. 2 into 16 is gone. So you have 90 times times 8. So what is the answer? So 90 times 8, you will get, that is 720. So 720 will mean the distance covered for the last 50 seconds. Now, is it always you use this formula? There are times that you can use the formula for other shapes. So, method 2. The last 50 seconds is from 8 to 58. So, this is a rectangle. So, we're going to add L times B plus, this is the last part, the last small part is a right angle triangle. We're going to do half base times height, because the area of a triangle, a right angle triangle, is half base times height. The area of a rectangle is L times B. So let's see, let's add the area for each shape. So length, you can use any, the answer will be the same. 48 minus 8 is 40. Breadth up to there is 16. This will give us one answer, plus half base is here where the 90-degree angle is. This one, it forms 90-degree angle. So base 58 minus 48. So you're going to get a 10. Height is the same, 16. So 40 times 16, you get 640 plus 2 here, 1. 2 into 16 is 8. 8 times 10, you get 80. So what's 640 plus 80? You get 720. So this is the distance traveled. That's B. You see, different formulae, but same answer. Different formulae, but the same answer. So this is what you're supposed to do. We move on to the last question. Question C. Find the speed of the car when t is 53 seconds. Now, 53 could be here in between. 53 could be, if this is 58, 53 could be here. So they want us to find the speed here. If you connect, what will be the speed when time could be 53 seconds approximately? So let's try to redraw this last shape. See, you have 48 here. You have 58. And here's speed, we don't know. Here we have 16. You see? So I've gotten these figures from here: 16, 48, 58, 53. So if this is 53, what will be the speed there? We don't know. This one has been extracted from here. So we're going to use similarity concept. So what we're going to do, from here up to there, it is 16. We say 16 2. And what about from here up to there? Is x, we don't know, is equal to, you see, we start with the bigger one. Even here, from 48 to 58, what do you have? The difference is the 10. From here up to there, the difference is 10. What's the difference? 48 minus 53, you get a 5. So a bigger one was started first, even here a bigger one. A smaller one later, a smaller one later, a smaller one later. That's what you do. So now, this one, same as you divide 16 over x is equal to 10 over 5. Since there is a fraction on both, you cross multiply. Or if you want, 5 into 10 is 2. It easily go. You see that? If you want, you can do 5 here, 1, 5 there, 2. So you have 2 on top, 1 down, right? So now you cross multiply since there are fractions on both. X times 2, 2x. 16 times 1, 16. Remain with x. You divide both sides by a 2 over 2 over 2. Cancel, cancel. X remains 2 into 16 is 8. This is the 8. So when time was 53 seconds, the speed is supposed to be 8 meters per second. 8 meters per second. This is what you're supposed to do.